Well, we actually want to head it on out to Travis Cummings. We're just minutes away from a large funeral procession honoring the fallen St. Charles County paramedic. Lieutenant Sarah McCarthy will be escorted this morning by emergency vehicles from across the region. Travis has been there all morning long. Travis, what are you seeing right now as this begins?
Yeah, Mercedes, the motorcade has just made its way past us here at the ambulance district this morning. I'm going to get out of the shot. You can see fire trucks, several emergency personnel vehicles. They're lined up just above my head here. There's a helicopter in the air. It just created an X that just really symbolizes what this day means: a day of service, a day of respect, a day of honor. To my understanding, they're going to make their way to 70 up next. We're going to see the St. Charles County Ambulance District, all of these vehicles lined up here to my right. You're going to see all of them kind of follow suit. They're going to follow everyone else who's coming from Baldwin this morning. Now, next up, they're going to make their way through St. Charles County, including O'Fallon, before heading east on Highway K. They're going to make their way through 364, 270, and I-64 toward the Cathedral Basilica of St. Louis, where we know a funeral mass is scheduled to begin at 10. So right now you see several flashing lights. We're seeing the battalion chief, he's pulling off here, followed by one of the ambulances and several more. I've been seeing these brothers and sisters in uniform this morning, really just excited to celebrate the life and legacy that Lieutenant McCarthy left behind. We do know that she was in her 40s. She was young, but she was also very giving. She put a lot into her work, and she did it so graciously, as we're told. She was a part of the STARS program. She joined in 2002 the St. Charles County Ambulance District and later became a lieutenant. She was deeply involved in the district's honor guard and the STARS program, working closely with children. So again, right now you are starting to see the St. Charles County Ambulance District join in on this procession here. They're making their way to 70 right now, and then they're going to be headed towards the O'Fallon area and then into St. Louis, where we know a mass is going to take place at 10. This is an incredible view. You know, Mercedes, I've covered dozens of these things in my nearly 10-year career, and it's always a sad but beautiful day to watch as so many brothers and sisters come together in this line of work. We know that it's not easy, but it's always beautiful to watch this camaraderie among this group of people, and the flashing lights, the flags at half staff, all of that represents that unity. And so to see them come out for her, this is really special. And this is hundreds of vehicles following the motorcade this morning. You can see so many of these medical personnel vehicles coming through this morning. I'm trying to get a read here. We have Glendale in the lineup. St. Louis County Police are also in the lineup. MetroLink. There are just so many agencies here representing this unity, all in support of Sarah McCarthy this morning. Again, there's a helicopter in the air. That was pretty cool to watch. It made an X over the ambulance district this morning. And so I just want to kind of give you a view as they make their way here towards 70 this morning. Fenton Fire District ambulance passing through. Just reading off a few of them for you, Mercedes. St. Charles County Sheriff's Department also coming through, and several others following suit as this motorcade makes its way to the St. Louis area. Again, as you said, we're going to be here with you on air all the way up until noon. Tracy's going to be live with you at noon. She and I both will be outside and near the Basilica as this funeral gets underway at 10 o'clock. But for now, we are live in St. Peter's. Travis Cummings, back to you.
Thank you so much, Travis. Always so emotional to see. You know, so many of us have covered those, and it really is perfectly said by Travis. It's a sad, emotional day, but it's also such an uplifting day to see all those people come out to support people that protect our community every day.